What's up, it's your boy the Notorious Mix back again with another video, and today we'll be doing something a bit different from the usual. Obviously outside of YouTube and whatever else I've been doing, I've got commitments as a university student, which comes with assessments, and one of those is to write and deliver a speech for business communications. Now, originally I was meant to be delivering the speech at the uni, but because of changes that have been made as a result of COVID-19 through government legislation and decisions by businesses, the university has been shut down in terms of physical attendance. So to do the speech, I'm having to make a video and post it on YouTube as my delivery. So that's what this video is, if anyone's a bit curious. So yeah, sit back, relax, enjoy, drop a thumbs up, and here goes. Morning, I hope you're all well. As you know, I've had to call this urgent managers meeting because at this time, the world is undergoing unprecedented and possibly some of the most significant ever changes it's seen in recent history. As a result of such, it's imperative that we at Virgin Australia review our business practices and assess how to best adjust and move forward. Would anyone like to contribute any ideas regarding this issue? Yes, I've prepared a presentation covering some things from a communications standpoint which we should consider. To best run and conduct our business enterprise, especially given the currently ever-changing and unpredictable worldwide state of affairs, we need to reiterate the importance of effective overall communication in our workplace and put into practice the appropriate practices to move forward with things. At this current stage, the economy as a whole is in the midst of a significant depression. Also, the needs, wants, and general behavior of consumers has changed drastically. Given the unpredictable nature of this situation, the only thing that can plausibly be forecasted is that this situation will have many more significant changes, resulting in more drastic changes both in the aforementioned consumers as well as many federal government's responses. This means that we at Virgin Australia will have to go through a phase of major transition and changes. Effective communication will be essential in navigating this phase as well as in general business practices afterwards, so as to ensure sustained effective running of business operations. I will be going further in depth into this topic through covering the skills that employees as well as us in management will need to develop, maintain and improve to advance both in our individual roles as well as advancing the business as a whole. Furthermore, I will explain how through effective communication, workplace productivity is improved, and through examining the impacts of such improvements in the workplace sector as well as effective communication across the business as a whole, justify the importance of effective communication in our workplace. So, regarding how I structured the body of my speech, I split it into two main parts. Each part has the why effective communication is important relative to the context of the part of the speech, what it's talking about, the implications that the effective communication will have, and the skills required to achieve effective communication in the context of those two different topics. The way I separated the paragraphs, like the two parts I mean, is through who the communication would be directed at. So, like obviously giving the information and taking the information back in. The first part is related to internal communication within the organization. So in between teams of employees, employees to management, management to employees, management teams, that type of thing. Whereas the second part of my body is communication in regards to your general public and your customers. So yeah, like external. So like, you'd be watching the news, seeing what your customers are doing, or website or social media posts, that type of thing. So that's how I've separated the body, and each looks at as I said, their skills and the purpose and the implications of effective communications related to those two things. So that's my speech body in a nutshell. So yeah, on to the conclusion. So how exactly do these adjustments help in achieving better results down the line? You said that we will be adjusting practices, and this is in response to circumstances that are ever-changing and unpredictable, meaning that we will have to constantly adapt and make decisions reactively. Effective communication both within the organization and with the general public will be required to understand the events of the situation and adjust accordingly. That's all from me. Anyway guys, so I hope you liked that speech. I hope you liked the video. Be sure to leave your comments. down in the comment section below what you thought. Even if you want to make a joke about it, I don't really mind. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, I'll catch you next time, and stay safe.